You might thinking eggs are the be-all and end-all for your morning protein hit. Did you know that there are plant-based foods out there? Proper, wholesome foods that pack more protein than a flipping egg? So, get your notepads ready, because we're about to explore them one by one. So let's get started. Edamame, young green soybeans, offer around 10 grams of protein per half cup and may help lower bad cholesterol. They're versatile and can be added to noodle dishes, stir-fries, or enjoyed steamed with a bit of salt. Lentils are small but packed with nutrition, offering 18 grams of protein per cooked cup. They're high in fibre, low GI, and support blood sugar control, digestion, heart health, and overall well-being. All right, chickpeas or garbanzo beans if you want to be fancy. Now, I know what you're thinking. Hummus. And yes, hummus is fantastic, but chickpeas are so much more than that. These lovely, nutty legumes offer a brilliant whack of protein, around 15 grams per cooked cup. Plus, they're fantastic for your digestion, packed with fibre, and they keep you feeling full and satisfied. Toss them with some spices, smoked paprika, cumin, a bit of chili, and roast them until they're crispy. Absolutely gorgeous as a snack or sprinkled over salads for texture. Add them to curries, stews, and tagines where they soak up all those beautiful flavours. Mash them up with some herbs and spices to make incredible falafels or veggie burgers. You can even use the water they're canned in, aquafaba, as an egg replacer in baking. So get those chickpeas out of the can and into your cooking pronto. Tempeh is a firm, nutty, fermented soy product and a complete plant-based protein, offering 17 grams per half cup. It's great in salads, stir-fries, tacos, or grilled on skewers. It's a traditional Indonesian food made from fermented soybeans. Because it's fermented, it's great for your gut health. Tofu. Some people think it's bland, it's boring. It's like eating a wet sponge. Tofu, or bean curd made from soy milk, it's incredibly versatile and boasts around 10 to 20 grams of protein per serving, depending on the firmness. First things first, press your tofu. Get that excess water out, especially if you want it crispy. Firm or extra firm is what you want for most cooking. Then, marinate it. Soy sauce or fish sauce with extra spices like ginger, garlic, chili, sesame oil. Let it cook with those beautiful flavours. You can bake it, fry it, grill it, scramble it like eggs, or cook it in a soup or broth. Blend it into smoothies for a protein boost, or use silken tofu for creamy desserts and sauces. Black beans. They're not just filler for your burritos. They are nutritional powerhouses, absolutely packed with flavour and goodness. We're talking a solid 15 grams of protein per cooked cup, alongside a massive hit of fibre that will keep your digestion happy and you feeling full for hours. They've got a lovely, almost meaty texture and a slightly sweet, earthy flavour that works in so many dishes. They can be in vibrant salads with corn and avocado, mash them into veggie burgers, or make a fantastic black bean soup, rich and dark and full of flavour. Stuff them into tacos, quesadillas, or make a beautiful black bean dip. Quinoa. This isn't just some trendy health food fad. This ancient grain has been around for thousands of years, and for good reason. It's a nutritional superstar. Well, it's a complete protein, meaning it contains all 9 essential amino acids that your body can't produce on its own. And it offers a respectable 8 grams of protein per cooked cup, along with plenty of fibre, iron, and magnesium. It's gluten-free too, if that's your concern, but you've got to cook it properly. Otherwise, it can taste a bit bitter or turn into a soggy mess. Rinse it thoroughly under cold water before cooking. This removes the saponins, which can cause that bitterness. Then cook it like rice, 1 part quinoa to 2 parts water or broth. Bring it to a boil, then simmer covered until the water is absorbed and the little germ spirals out. Fluff it with a fork. Use it as a fantastic base for salads, grain bowls, or as a side dish instead of rice or couscous. You can even use it in breakfast porridges or bake it into patties. Versatile, nutritious, and absolutely delicious when done right. Hemp seeds. Now, before you get any funny ideas, these are not going to get you high. These are culinary hemp seeds, and they are nutritional dynamite. Tiny little things, but don't let their size fool you. Hemp seeds, or hemp hearts, are incredibly rich in protein. We're talking about 10 grams of high-quality, easily digestible protein in just 2 to 3 tablespoons. That's impressive for something so small. They also provide a fantastic balance of omega-3 and omega-6 fatty acids, which are brilliant for your heart and brain. So, how do you use these little powerhouses? It couldn't be simpler, honestly. They have a lovely, mild, nutty flavor, a bit like pine nuts. You don't even need to cook them. Just sprinkle them on everything. Add them to your morning porridge or yogurt. Blend them into your smoothies for an extra protein and healthy fat boost. Toss them over salads for a bit of texture and a nutritional upgrade. You can even sprinkle them on avocado toast or mix them into homemade energy balls or granola bars. They're a fantastically easy way to ramp up your protein intake without any fuss. Chia seeds, another tiny seed that packs a massive nutritional wallop. These little black or white seeds were prized by the Aztecs and Mayans for their energy-boosting properties, and they weren't wrong. Chia seeds offer a decent amount of protein, around 4 to 5 grams per 2 tablespoons, but their real magic lies in their fiber content and their ability to absorb liquid. They can soak up to 10 to 12 times their weight in water, forming a gel-like substance. This makes them incredibly hydrating and great for digestion, keeping you feeling full and satisfied. And they're so easy to incorporate into your diet. The most famous way, of course, is chia pudding. Just mix them with your favorite plant-based milk, a touch of sweetener, maybe some vanilla, and let them sit in the fridge for a few hours or overnight. You'll have a delicious, creamy pudding packed with goodness. You can also add them to smoothies to thicken them up. Sprinkle them on cereals or yogurt, or use them as an egg replacer in baking by making a chia egg. They're tasteless on their own, so they won't mess with the flavor of your dishes. Get them in there. Sunflower seed kernels are rich in protein, healthy fats, and fiber, which help keep you full. They're great for snacking and can be added to both sweet and savory dishes like salads, yogurt, oatmeal, or homemade snack bars. Lima beans provide 7 grams of protein per half cup and are high in fiber, helping with fullness and blood sugar control. They must be cooked to be safe and can be added to salads, pastas, stews, and more for extra flavor and texture. Green peas offer over 8 grams of protein and 9 grams of fiber per cup, supporting fullness, digestion, and heart health. They're versatile, available year-round, and work well in soups, casseroles, pastas, and rice dishes. Seitan, or vital wheat gluten, tops the list of plant-based proteins with 17 grams per 60-gram serve, more than an egg. This chewy, filling option is made from wheat flour and can be homemade with your choice of herbs and seasonings. Shape it however you like, into strips, crumbles, steaks, nuggets, or chicken-style pieces, for use in tacos, curries, or salads. Finally, good old peanut butter. Now, I'm not talking about that sugary, processed rubbish full of palm oil and nonsense. I mean proper peanut butter, the kind where the only ingredient is peanuts, maybe a touch of salt. This stuff is a protein hero in disguise. 2 tablespoons can give you around 8 grams of protein, along with healthy fats and fiber. It's creamy, it's delicious, it's satisfying, and it's incredibly versatile. So stop thinking of it as just a spread for your toast or a quick sandwich filling. There's so much more you can do with it. Whisk it into a savory peanut sauce for noodles or satay skewers. Absolutely divine. Blend it into your smoothies for a creamy texture and a protein hit. Use it in baking peanut butter cookies, brownies, energy bars. You can even add a spoonful to your morning oatmeal for extra flavor and staying power. And yes, it's still fantastic as a dip for apple slices or celery sticks. Just make sure you're choosing a good quality natural peanut butter. There you have it. 14 absolutely brilliant plant-based foods that offer more protein than an egg. We've covered everything from beans and lentils to seeds and even good old peanut butter. No more excuses that you can't get enough protein on a plant-focused diet. These foods are nutritious, delicious, and you can change different types of foods for protein intakes. Start to transform your meals. Incorporate these into your diet for a healthy and protein-packed lifestyle. Get in the kitchen, experiment, and don't be afraid to try new things. Eating well isn't about deprivation, It's about discovering amazing flavors and ingredients that make you feel fantastic. And with these protein powerhouses, you'll have energy to burn, and you'll be doing your body a massive favor. I hope you've learned something and you're feeling inspired. Don't forget to like this video if it's given you some decent ideas. Subscribe to the channel for more no-nonsense nutrition advice.